This is going to be a tough interview for you. Well, why haven't you signed Alistair Clarkson for next year? Arrogant. If you were able to start the Hawthorn Football Club again,
yes,
which colours would you choose? How much more do you love Buddy Franklin than, say, a Michael Osborne? What a suck. What about all the rumours that Buddy Franklin, Sam Mitchell, Luke Hodge and Cyril Rioli are all going to GWS next year? Stitched him up. Do you watch Glee? Because you once called Andy Demetriou,
Andy D, yeah.
a benevolent dictator. They're big words. This is going to be a tough interview for you. What's it like being the most famous president in the AFL?
I think that's an accolade that is misplaced, Strauchanie.
Oh.
I think your own leader would leave me in his wake.
Is that right?
I think so.
Are you jealous of Eddie?
Not at all. But I'm just trying to get the interview off to a factual basis.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I understand that. Let's talk about football for a little while. There are a lot of injuries at Hawthorn at the moment. How often have you thought this week, wouldn't it be great to have Strauchanie at Hawthorn?
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah.
It's never crossed my mind.
Not once?
Not once.
It's ridiculous. Okay, it's throwing me a bit because I thought you were going to heap some praise.
I can understand that.
Yeah. Well, why haven't you signed Alistair Clarkson for next year? Is he gone?
We've had.
Are you after somebody taller? Is it a height issue?
We've tried not to bring height into it.
Okay.
We really have. However, it's been tempting.
It is.
But no, we've got an agreement with Alistair. We will revisit his contract at the end of the year, and that suits him, and it suits the club, and it's working very well.
Are you waiting to see if Mick Malthouse is available?
Mick who?
Mick Malthouse.
Don't know him.
Don't know him. When he coaches Collingwood, you should know that.
Does he?
No, you should know that.
Mick Malthouse is going to what? Coach somewhere else next year, is he?
Yeah, Hawthorn or Hawthorn, Melbourne and Carlton, I believe.
And what's his record? What's his record like?
He's done okay. Won the premiership last year.
Did he?
Without Strauchanie, so that's a pretty amazing effort.
That's Collingwood.
Collingwood, yeah.
How many premierships have they won in the last 50 years?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
How many?
Sorry? They've won one in the last 1 year.
But how many in the last 50s?
Well, it depends who you ask.
You don't know?
Well, it depends who you ask.
Don't you think you should do more research before you get involved?
I'm researching you. I'm not researching Collingwood, though.
Oh, sorry.
So, if you could be left alone in a room this week with Joel Selwood, no cameras, no microphones, what would you do and what would you say?
I wouldn't tell you.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Because it's confidential, and there was no one there to record what we said.
Okay.
So why would I tell you now?
Okay. If you were able to start the Hawthorn Football Club again from scratch, which colours would you choose?
Exactly the colours we have today.
Be serious. Be serious.
Because there is no colour like them in the league. I understand it's hard for people like you to actually design clothes to wear in the brown and gold, but they are unique colours.
But you do realise that people say brown and gold looks like poos and wheeze?
Is it what, sorry?
It looks like poos and wheeze, brown and gold.
It looks like what?
Poos and wheeze. Poos and wheeze.
Extraordinary.
Poo and wee. That's what I'm saying. You like to wear a brown and gold jacket, poos and wheeze jacket. Why do you wear it?
I don't.
You did wear it though.
Oh, see, this is what I say.
You used to wear a brown and gold jacket.
Yeah, but you've changed the question now. This is the difficulty. You come along and you think you're going to control this dynamic interview, but half your facts are wrong. Yes, it is true. I had a jacket that was lined brown and gold. And when we won a game, I would reverse the jacket and wear it with great pride. And can I just share something with you here?
Sure.
But can we keep it in these four walls?
Yeah, sure. Keep recording.
I have been asked by a number of players to start wearing the jacket again.
Will you tell us which players have said it?
No.
You can't make up players. They have to be real players.
No, I know their names.
And they've got to be senior players. They can't be like shoemakers.
Who?
Shoemakers go make shoes. Can't be him. It's got to be like a proper senior top line player. Buddy, Hodgie.
Every club needs a good cobbler.
That's true. That is true. Hawthorn play games in Tasmania.
Yes.
Now, Kangaroos are now also playing games in Tasmania.
From next year.
And they've also played games in Ballarat.
Yes.
Are they the original copycats from Ballarat, Strauchanie? Would you like to see, if there's going to be more Tasmanians playing football, a cousin-cousin rule introduced?
Well, it would certainly double the chances of success, wouldn't it?
High five.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff. How much more do you love Buddy Franklin than, say, a Michael Osborne?
Love is very much an overused word, Strauchanie.
True.
And I think you keep your love for those who are closest to you, and that, in my case, is family. Yeah. I can understand you spreading it widely.
Wow. Strauchanie.
I respect very much our players, but I don't favour one over and above the other.
What about all the rumours that Buddy Franklin, Sam Mitchell, Luke Hodge and Cyril Rioli are all going to GWS next year?
Could be some truth in it.
Yeah.
But if they go as a group, part of the contract is that they take me, Clarko, and a couple of the other administrators with them.
Do you watch Glee?
No.
You don't?
No.
How do you feel about the MasterChef contestant from Victoria who cheated and got kicked out?
Didn't see it.
It was in the newspaper today.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen it. No idea what you're talking about.
You don't follow the news anymore?
Yes, but not at that level.
Okay.
I do my own cooking.
You do?
No, that's not right. That's not right, in case anyone watches the show.
What do you cook?
My wife cooks.
What's her best dish?
Every dish she cooks is beautiful.
Yeah. What a suck. Unbelievable. Julia Gillum and Tony Ablett are not very popular at the moment.
Why is that?
The voters don't like them.
Who says that?
The voters.
Where do they say it?
Popularity polls.
Don't worry about polls, mate. Same thing as your ratings. I mean, if you don't get good ratings, what do? Give up and go home?
No, Strauchanie's always got a big rating, so... The Ash. If you were Victorian Premier, what would you do about the Ash?
We wouldn't have the Ash if I was Victorian Premier.
That's a good answer. I like it. Arrogant. It's good. Okay. This is a big question.
Well, just go back. Why do you say arrogant?
Because
you
think you can control Ash.
Well, you asked me a question. I give you an answer.
And I just commented.
But I think that's a silly, because you get a direct answer, which is one that achieves an outcome, all of a sudden you don't like it. We wouldn't have had the Ash if we'd been in office. But it's not arrogant, it's just a fact.
How would you get rid of the Ash?
Wouldn't have come. Wouldn't have dared cross the border.
Just too scared?
Absolutely.
Okay. Arrogant. Because you once called Andy Demetriou,
Andy D, yeah.
a benevolent dictator.
Yeah, not once. I think I've called him several times, haven't I?
A few times?
Yeah.
They're big words.
It's a term of endearment.
Well,
it just shows you how out of touch you are with things.
Well, it's a really amazing thing to say. And Strauchanie's question
why is it amazing?
Well, my question would be...
Oh, sorry, why is it amazing?
Well, I have to ask this question
How would
first.
you describe it?
Well,
No.
What Strauchanie wants to know is, what does benevolent mean?
Benevolent means that you're a giver, you're soft, you're a community-spirited person.
Okay, that's okay, good. The Dalai Lama was in town recently.
Yes.
Met with Harry O. So you didn't get an invite? No, why not?
He's looking to bigger pastures now than I can provide. My pasture's very small.
Is that right? I have no idea what that means. What does that mean?
It means my pasture's small.
Is that your root area, or is that...
No, that's the size of our oval.
Oh, your oval. Mm. Oh, okay, yep. Okay, like farms. Okay, I get it. Thanks for joining me.
Great pleasure.
And good luck.
Well.
Good luck with the future.
Thank you very much for coming.
No worries, say good day to Buddy for me.
Thank you.
He's a good friend. Stuff.